There you go.
I replaced suck juice with if there were two guys on the moon and one killed the other with a rock, would that be fucked up or what?
No one fucking knows the context now. You just press recorded and Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so on that note, we're gonna be trying to finish this second case. Continue. Okay.
Suffer.
Thank you for being a part of season 3.
This is actually season 7. Thank you very much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you asked for it, dude. Anyway. So,
Done.
Let's see. We're in trial now. Nick.
Done.
Yeah? Actually, can I pause real quick?
Hey, Matt, we're gonna be the two guards in the background.
Okay. Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me? Yeah, why?
Why?
Doesn't
supposed
look
to be
18. Hell no.
I thought she was 16 in Japan.
Well, this is 2 years after they
Maya
first
or Von Karma's
met.
daughter?
Maya.
Or Maya, whatever.
Well, this is literally 2 years after they first met.
Oh yeah, well...
Anyway, I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time, all by herself, and she's so grown up.
She's been wearing the same clothes for 2
those
years.
Germans, they make some
Everyone
hardy
has
women.
been. And I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
Oh yeah.
And then
Makes the family proud.
And then you look at me, and well,
Don't give me that look.
I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
The sauce.
But
You're sus.
I think you're really strong too,
You're
Maya.
sus.
For all you've
We will
gone through,
YouTube poop this episode.
No.
you're already doing it right now.
You're a YouTube poop. Good morning!
Mario, it's a football.
The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you.
Kawaii.
Despite the fact that she will not be in the audience today. Hey, morning, Pearly.
You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Huh? What do you mean?
My mother is coming today to show her support.
Yep. Here we go. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too?
No, fuck you. Uh-huh. I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough.
Oh, jeez.
You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
Pearly, not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake.
Her clothes is gonna be
See you later, then. I'll leave you to your alone time.
Weird.
Don't
No,
worry,
see,
this has
those
happened
clothes-
before.
They're only business partners.
Those clothes are meant to stretch.
Thank goodness. No. Anyway,
That too.
Nick, this way, Pearls. This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? He probably knows what Morgan's gonna say. And all that stuff. June 22nd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2.
Number 5.
Rada. Oh yeah, Jim Jam isn't here.
Oh well. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The fence is ready, Your Honor.
Well,
I think
start
you kind of
your
just did your
face.
normal, like, German accent and then
Do it, you won't. Right now. Right now.
made it
right now.
higher.
Let's start.
Right now.
Like that. That's fine.
Right
Make it a
now.
little bit more. You rolled your R. Mr. Wright, Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy.
And then she fell asleep.
Yup. The image of your defeat face will be transmitted all over the world.
There you go, you found it. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix.
I like to imagine that when, like, these people channel, they speak in the voice of, like, the person they're channeling through.
Unfortunately.
So, like, it's just Pearls, and it's just like, good job, Nick!
Don't be foolish, you foolish fool, wearing the foolishly foolish clothes.
Yes.
Like Digimon Japanese version.
The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago.
All I can think of is that, like, what is happening anymore thing in Fuck Off LaBelle. Whenever I see her.
The world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country.
Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma.
Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye.
She has blue lipstick.
It's true what they say. Women are scary when they fight. Well, then a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
Yeah.
God.
So complete vodka styling.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes.
With a gun.
And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
All right, let's hear it.
Your mom gay.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
Okay.
With a gun.
What? Alright, I think they're gonna try and, like... hold on. But Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Yeah. Are you saying, then, that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Yeah. Then what is the meaning of this?
All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fay, to the stand.
Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia, she seems really torn by this. Well, we knew she was gonna have to come up on witness stand.
And she takes her tea inside too.
Witness, name and occupation.
I mean, as I said last time, which was totally
My
like
name
2 days ago.
is Morgan Fay, and I'm a spirit medium in a manner of speaking.
She's just drinking porridge.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking?
You said that last time,
Oh.
Gordon. I don't think anyone really cares. Now, then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? God,
Yes, that is correct.
hard to keep up.
I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is. Yes, that is.
You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct?
She summoned otherworldly powers that should not be mentioned.
Yes, that is correct.
Cthulhu.
What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What?
That's impossible. We were there.
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
Yes. Also, we like to point out that this is information that she's now just disclosing.
What if the judge had a gun?
Order, order, order. It's just a gun, not a gavel.
It'd be really an American crime.
Ricochets around the room and shoots Larry butts in the butt.
Oh, Phoenix!
That's how you determine a guilty verdict, is shoot the guy.
The bullet will ricochet, and whoever it hits is guilty. It hits a random bystander.
see,
You
Ivan.
killed him.
You see, Ivan, you must hit the gun on the mantle in order to see where the bullet goes. If the bullet hits the guy, that guy is the guilty, okay? He is the guilty. Trust me, my friend. This is how I decided my third wife was guilty of cheating.
I like to believe, like, have you seen that picture where it's just Ivan sitting in, like, on the top of this tank that's, like, cut in half?
Yeah.
It just says, you see Ivan. When you cut tank in half, you have smaller target or something. You become smaller target.
Nah, you see, Ivan. This game is bullshit.
Miss Fay, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. Ooh, we upped more than one ante, that's for sure. Anyway, Maya's escape. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Other lady.
Did someone say a lot of heart?
A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze.
Fight me.
Put freaking crawling in my skin in the background. That's the
Put crawling in my crawl in the background.
Then,
crawling in my jingle bell.
quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room.
Crawling in my hill zone.
With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while.
What?
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
None of that fucking happened.
Yeah, I know, it's actually made up.
Well, I know.
Why have you hidden this from until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
Falsities.
I thought that was like something else.
Facsimiles, haha.
That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt is very smart and sly person.
Me?
Okay. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Which I'm gonna say right now, there's not. You just question everything.
Well,
So after we heard the gunshots,
press that button.
yeah, I'm just gonna press
button to
everything
press.
because actually some of these are really funny. Just now, you said those two. Who are you, the two people you were referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
When you pressed and the bar went away, I thought it was like, no, you suck, get out. Like, you instantly lost.
Lana's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh,
Yeah,
is that
Louisiana's a state.
so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. How dare you? I can already see people in the heartland gearing up for a riot.
Which is funny, because
In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Heartland is like Ohio, Michigan, Illinois.
Oh,
But
thanks.
she talks like she's like from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what you talk like?
An Oklahoman.
No, SCP-50AEJ.
The SCP Foundation? I hate that game.
No, SCP-50AEJ.
Yeah, SCP Foundation.
SCP-50AEJ is not
We'll
an SCP
figure
Foundation.
that out later.
It is with
What
mods.
did you do after that, Miss Fay?
She took a gun.
That Mr. Wright and the other lady, please contact the police. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? Considering you didn't have a cell phone at the time, or use that, I don't know. If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Well, remember that one guy stole it from the last game? Red White, I think? Was it him?
No,
He
he
was
just...
like one dude.
Yeah, you had it at the end of the last game, remember?
Who was the one guy that stole his cell phone?
Oh yeah, Red Wright.
Oh, Wellington? The first case?
Yeah, long gun.
Yeah, well, he got it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, Yes, that is a very good point. At the time, I thought I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another... Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
His name was Master when he
I want to hear the end of that sentence.
I will meme you!
There was another reason
was
you
horrible.
wanted
He
both
threw
of
the
us
tank
out of
meme
that room.
like ninja stars.
Wasn't there?
I'm gonna make pinwheels.
Wasn't
Right
there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I used to know how to make those 8-prong ninja stars as pinwheels.
Yeah.
You know the ones, the paper ones.
Uh-huh. I simply did not wish to
Make a kunai.
for there to be more victims.
We can reenact the Naruto intro.
The lives
We'll
of both...
reenact the part where Naruto punches Sasuke and then they punch each other in the fist and their arm explodes.
Oh, yeah.
Does our arms have to explode though?
Yeah, actually.
Aw.
The lives of both the good sir and the camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Sure.
Matthew, you know how that's gonna end, right? We're gonna punch each other's fists, and then our bodies are gonna explode, and only our hands are left.
That's not how physics work.
It doesn't one-punch physics.
Yeah. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. No, now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue. The pistol was hanging, and she was in a daze.
Well, you know, the obvious answer to all of this is just to light her hair on fire.
During our investigation, you stated that you struck the
I cut
defendant
that off.
on the head, and this strike caused
Porridge.
Maya to
Poison
lose
porridge.
consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
Who drinks porridge?
You drink porridge.
No.
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
That's like drinking rice and stuff too.
Yeah, you drink
liquefied
rice.
Ugh.
But why would you do something? Why lie something like that?
I'm gonna make cream of wheat
It
now.
is very painful for me to say this, however.
Objection, your mom.
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya?
Question further?
Do it.
Let's see. So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... Oh,
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened.
But she just mentioned that she did.
If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Say it
Bullshit!
now. Do it now.
Yes,
Bullshit,
very
no.
well. Ugh.
That is
Why does it suddenly
I
feel like there's
fucking
a
hate
rock in
Phoenix.
in the pit of my stomach?
I hate
Phoenix did nothing, though.
I know, that's Phoenix's fault. Now, witness, continue with what happened. No, you're supposed to press that.
We'll see. She's gonna kill him if he says something. Like, literally kill him.
Stuts it away from herself.
And it will be
escaped
legal.
from the room.
Why? I don't know.
Killing the judge?
No, killing the defendant.
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
Did you know whips are non-lethal damage?
I'm ashamed to admit so. I'm ashamed to
so
admit
much
such a
wrong
thing.
with that statement.
However, yes.
I don't even want to open the Pandora's box
Here we go, opening a can of worms.
Uh,
for him.
you just have to bring that. Now we're gonna have to bring up that.
Hold on, I'll just post
we
the
don't
Logan
have
out of
Bring
it.
that SpongeBob meme up.
Be my guest.
I can almost remember how it goes. Anyway, but you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There is no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Lol.
Basically, Mystic
Thank you for your
Maya's
input,
body.
Judge.
Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you get given chase right away? Are you kidding me? Well, yes, I would have. However, with great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while.
Objection. I don't believe you. Show us your neck.
You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious?
She ate
5
too
years.
much porridge.
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps?
Yeah, she just fell asleep because the porridge was warm.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Okay.
Happy Witness elaborated on that point for us.
And
I'm afraid I
then,
have no knowledge of where she went after that.
and then she took the gun and shoved it into my hair.
Is that because you were unconscious? Duh. Why, yes. Great. Well, now what?
Kill.
Question further.
So, while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went? I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
Because shut up.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this.
You know,
and
that's
what's the
exactly-
point of bringing it up? But the key word here is this witness.
The funny thing is, I actually would not be surprised if they took "cause shut up" as an answer.
I would have, yeah. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. It looks like Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. Yeah, okay.
The next witness is the Kitana kid.
That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. From what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
Maya left the gun on the
User
floor.
has left channel.
Yeah,
God has entered the server.
I hope this
Sap
isn't
rat.
going to come back and bite us in the butt.
Now let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
XX Demon Weed
Yes, yes.
XX has entered the server.
That is exactly what we should.
Be quiet, you. Now then, what the escapee had done, she had gone to speak with a certain person. Ugh.
She went to speak with someone?
And then she's gone.
Who was it?
The prosecutor calls Miss Irene Eeny Meeny, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. I'm really tired.
Eeny meeny.
Eeny, meeny, miny, kill
I
yourself.
think you can see where this is headed.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Crash a car into...